Hey everyone, today I wanted to talk to you about using affirmations to help you reach your goals. And what does that even mean? So affirmations are basically positive mantras, if you will, prayers that you say, verses that you have memorized. They are positive words of affirmation, and the importance of them are that it instills in your brain a connection to positive behavior and positive thinking. Positive thinking is huge in the wellness of our brain and the motivation of our actions and keeping us grounded in what we want to accomplish. So when you are repeating to yourself, like, I am productive, I am productive, I am productive, your brain is making the connection to what you're saying, and it is looking and helping match the external world with your internal dialogue. So our brain is constantly trying to match our external worlds with our internal worlds. And so it's really important that we focus on what we're thinking about. You guys will hear me say that over and over again, but it's so true because it really makes a huge difference in the outlook that you have during your day and seeing things that are happening in front of you and taking advantage of them, basically. When you are constantly telling yourself, like, I'm so tired, I'm so tired, I'm so tired, your brain is going to release the chemical reactions to make you tired and feel tired. That literally is what happens. So thinking about things has a huge effect on your actions, on how you feel, on all of it. And I'm super shining because I was just outside. So I wanted to tell you guys, so when you have a goal and you're trying to set a goal and reach that goal, it is important that you think about that goal and you have positive mantras, if you will. You don't have to call it a mantra, but a positive sentence that you say to yourself and thought that you have in your mind going on repeat to help you match that goal that you have in mind so that your actions are matching the goals that you're trying to reach. So for me personally, I love to use scripture as my mantra. So I have told you guys in the past, and if you've listened to the podcast, you know that one of my things that I deal with is patience and not having very many of them. But as a mama, you have to have patience, or your brain and your entire existence is going to be hard because you need patience to deal with kids and everything that comes with that. So for me, I've had to really work on patience. And also, I have so many dreams and so many plans and so many projects that I'm working on constantly, and I'm constantly thinking about all of them. And so for me, being patient and waiting for God to help me along with those, to give me clarity on some of them, to allow my efforts that I've been putting into those projects come to fruition for what I envision for them, or for me to have the understanding that that needs to sit on the back burner. I need to wait, to pursue that, and really taking His lead instead of my own. So I have affirmation that I say to myself over and over again, and it's actually a Bible verse from Romans 8:26 or 8:25, and it says, "But if we hope for what we do not see, we wait for it with patience." And that is something I tell myself over and over and over and over and over again, because I have to have patience and I have to learn to have patience. And so if I'm not seeing it right now, it doesn't mean that, it's not happening or there isn't a bigger picture, going on behind the scenes, because I know that I've prayerfully been, pursuing that. I just know I need to have patience. And so that is a mantra, affirmation, verse, truth, whatever you want to call it, that I speak to myself over and over and over again, especially when I'm having hard days with the kids or getting frustrated with work things or projects that I'm trying to get off the ground and having, trouble with. And it's just always reminding me that, like, I have patience, and I can have patience, and having faith and hope in God's will for my life and His plans for what is going on is all I can do, and that I don't have control over it, right? And so all the effort that I put into something is only going to go as far as God allows it to go. And so that teaches me what? Patience. So for you, you may be trying to reach a goal in your career, or trying to reach a personal goal, maybe that's related to health, or maybe with your kids, like doing, so much school. I know we're all having to adjust to different schooling and all that stuff. So you might have goals right now that you're trying to set and priorities that you're trying to make and accomplish. And so it's important for you guys to be thinking positively about those goals and to have a set thought, positive thought that you can say to yourself that keeps you in line with that goal and being motivated to have the right type of action to achieve it. So what you're thinking is what you're doing. And so remember that, because if you're thinking negatively about something, you're going to have negative results, because your brain is going to put obstacles in your way to keep you, like procrastination, tiredness, laziness, not seeing through this hopeful lens and being able to identify opportunities that could help you get to that goal. You're going to instead see roadblocks and obstacles and just get beat down over it before you could ever have the potential of realizing that goal. So think happy thoughts, think positive thoughts, and have the same positive thought that you keep going back to that is in alignment with you reaching that goal. And I promise you, it will make the biggest difference. I hope this was helpful. If you guys have any comments or anything, leave them in the comments of this video. Also, I'm going to be dropping in the comments a mindset challenge that is going to be happening in just 2 weeks. I'm really excited about. So if you haven't joined already, you can follow that link to get signed up. It's totally free, and it'll be 5 days of training videos to help you with your mindset. Talk to y'all soon. Bye for now.